Oh my gosh, this video is gonna be so exciting because I will sum up all of my favorite designer perfume releases of 2018 and share them all with you in today's video. So if you want to learn more about them, then just please keep on watching. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. And if you're new on my channel, then make sure to subscribe and also click that notification bell down below so you will be the first one who's going to be updated about my new video, because I post 5 times a week from Monday till Friday, so you can be sure that you will always get something interesting to watch on this channel, just like today, because I will sum up all of my favorite designer perfume releases. And to be honest with you, I was disappointed by designer brands quite a few times, so let's talk about the disappointments just for a second. Of course, I need to mention Women by Calvin Klein, or honorable mention goes to Davana and Honeysuckle by Jo Malone, or Mutiny was another disappointment by Margiela. But the biggest disappointment of the year from a designer brand, of course, goes to Joy by Dior. Oh my god, that was a huge miss for me personally. But don't be offended if you like those perfumes. If you want to learn more why I was actually disappointed by those fragrances, check out my reviews on them. I will leave them in the description box below. But in today's video, we are going to talk about exciting perfumes that really touched my heart, I found amazing and purchased, and will update you why I love them that much. So let's talk about the number one awesome discovery release of 2018, and that is, of course, can you guess? Comment below what you think that is. That is L'Interdit by Givenchy. And all the French people, please apologize me, because I did not count to your circle, as you can clearly tell, because I mispronounce every French word in my videos. But anyway, let's talk about this scent. Actually, it is a bit confusing because they already had a perfume with this same name, L'Interdit, that was inspired and created by the Audrey Hepburn, and that is the most iconic, talented, beautiful Hollywood actress for me personally. And I have not smelled that original L'Interdit, unfortunately, yet, but I really want to. And since it is called just like that previous one, I'm not sure if it is a flanker or something, because in the official brief from the brand there is no actual talk about the original one. But anyway, I remember how I discovered it. It was actually by the accident. I walked into the store, I saw it, and I was like, this is gonna be boring. And how much I was shocked when I smelled it, because it opens with this bright, delicious scent of ripe cherries. I'm not kidding, it smells like, oh, mouth-watering red cherries. And there's also some juicy sweetness of a honey, really liquid sweet honey that goes so well with red cherries, and it smells like spring and summer and just fun. But then the fragrance really goes floral direction, and there's a note of tuberose, which is so pleasant, sensual, opulent, bright, but it is never plastic or harsh smelling, you know. And I also love the depth in the base that comes from vetiver and patchouli, and I just need to tell you that it is such an outstanding designer release of the year, because it smells totally new. I've smelled so many perfumes in the store and nothing compares to it. It's fresh, it is bright, you can be so different with it, you can be funny, you can be elegant, you can be sexy with it, and in my opinion it is a great perfume to wear on the daily basis to so many different occasions. It is really crowd pleasing, yet it is unique, and I need to tell you that I absolutely love it. You can watch my review on it if you want more information, but if you haven't smelled it yet, definitely check it out, because it is beautiful. And let's move on to the second perfume that is very different from the previous one. It is Wow by Joop, and if you want to be wowed by a designer perfume, check out this fragrance. I remember how much I was impressed by it when I first smelled it, and actually I have already filmed my first impressions on it and I couldn't forget it, so I purchased a bottle. And I remember when I received it in the mail, we opened the box with my boyfriend, and when he smelled it, he asked me if it is a niche perfume, and I had the same impression. when I first smelled it, because it smells so niche, and in my opinion that is because it smells intensely of patchouli, musky, dirty rose, and it has a high dose of amber accent, which adds this niche, almost animalic, sexy, salty feeling to it. And I also like that this rose is musky and dirty, but at the same time there is an interesting, delicious, but not too sweet, more like wild and ripe fruity twist of raspberry and rhubarb, and the freshness of peony, which comes and goes, but it adds some movement to this scent, and it is pretty unisex. It is great for colder weather, and the face of this perfume is Mila Jovovich, who is a badass, and so is this perfume. It is like femme fatale, and it is a pretty wild, daring scent, great for night outs when you want to have fun, adventures, and to be bold, because this perfume is really bold, and I love it. What can I tell you? If you love patchouli, musky, rosy combination, if you miss it in modern perfumery, you will be really pleased by Wow. And now let's move on to the next release from Kilian, which is from their collection for Sephora store, which is really affordable and controversial. Not everybody likes it, but I was really surprised by this perfume, Kissing, because I remember I liked it, and then when I walked out of the store and sprayed myself with it, I had just one image in my head, and that was a cloud, because for me personally this is the scent of a cloud. I'm not kidding. I don't know how clouds smell in real life, but it is so fluffy and gentle and just delicious and just milky, you know, and I find that it is just adorable. It is so easy to wear, and this milkiness, it is green. It is like milky greenery, which is so unusual, and I also like the youthful floral element in here from Lily of the Wall and Rose, and that is just such a soft and delightful combination. And there is also some sugary vanilla for that gourmand sweetness. So for me personally, this is just an easygoing perfume that is crowd pleasing, that I don't really need to think much where and when should I wear it. You know, I have so many special perfumes that smell totally unique in my collection that at some point I needed something new, something more designer and just not really mainstream smelling, but yeah, not that niche and not that special, but still special enough for me, and I found my Kissing. And for me personally, it smells not only like a cloud, but like the sweetest kiss ever. Not that awkward first kiss, the best kiss in your life. So if you like the notes and if you want something affordable and just adorable, that is my recommendation for you. Okay, if you watched yesterday's video, you will know which fragrance will come now. That is of course Musc Novel by Guerlain, because guys, I was blown so far away by this perfume, I cannot even describe you. This is really niche, musky scent that opens with spicy aldehydes, transforms into the fresh rose, and there is so much musk and animalic soft clean leather that I cannot even describe you. This perfume is so well done. It is clean, classy, really fresh, and if you like scents like this, if you love something formal smelling, something sophisticated, leathery, and something that will make you feel and look and smell extremely elegant, like to the max, this is the scent for you. I love it. I'm just so in love with it. Check out my review on it, and this is very unisex. And if you love musky perfumes, you absolutely need to check out this perfume, because this is the first musky perfume that I truly loved from the bottom of my heart. And finally, as for the fifth discovery of 2018 releases, I will give Coco Mademoiselle Intense version of 2018. And actually, I need to tell you a story behind this scent really quickly. I love Coco Mademoiselle, the original one, because my mom used to wear it when I was really little, and we both associate great memories with that perfume. And even though my mom has a ton of great niche perfumes that she loves, she still has the desire for Coco Mademoiselle, and I decided to present her the Intense version for Christmas, and she was just so happy. And the minute she sprayed it, it filled in the room and everybody was so satisfied. And even though the Intense version is not that much different from the original one, it is just a bit more intense because of the high dose of patchouli amber accord, which makes it so warm, round, and just extremely classy and elegant smelling, so sophisticated, and everybody's drawn to this scent. It is fantastic. I love it because it is really soft and so strong, and for me personally that is just probably the best classy perfume from a designer brand that will never go out of style, and it is really long lasting, and it is just like the scent for a grown up, very elegant and beautiful woman. So if you want something great for winter time, check out Intense version by Chanel, Coco, Mademoiselle. And that completes this video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you want to learn more about my favorite niche 2018 releases, check out that video. I will leave it on the screen and in the description box down below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because of course that helps me out so much. Stay tuned for the last video in this year that comes on Monday. And yeah, that's all. Let me know what is your most favorite designer perfume discovery of 2018, and I'm looking forward to chat with you in the comments. So stay tuned, smell good, and we'll see each other in the next one really soon. Bye guys.